Welcome back, guys. So right now I want to publish our first Amazon KDP book. So I'm going to go to the Amazon bookshelf to have this published. I'll publish the paperback and I'll publish the hardcover. So right now I want to publish the paperback, and this is the dashboard. This is where I'm going to publish. After you've logged into your Amazon KDP, you will see this button create. I'm going to use this button create to create my first book. Before we create, we've been able to do the book optimization, and yeah, so I'm going to just create right now. I'm going to click on create to create. You remembered we add the generative AI. We had to optimize this book before publishing, and here is the optimization. So we can always ask whatever we optimized earlier on. We can always ask the questions we are publishing. It makes our publishing process easier. So I'm just going to come to Amazon KDP, and here is what it brings after you click on create. So we have different versions of creating books on Amazon. You can create an ebook. Typically you can create a paperback, you can create an hardcover, but for this course, since we are creating low content book, we only need paperback and hardcover because we need to print this out for users to use for writing. That's the essence of you creating low content book. Users do more of the work on the book. You just design the book for users to use. Kindle ebook is for people that maybe you want to read, is for readable materials, but this is not a readable materials. These ones we are creating are for writing. They are writing materials. So right now we're going to create a paperback first, and in the next lesson we're going to create an hardcover. So let's create a paperback straight away. That's the first thing we are going to choose. We're going to create a paperback. So I'm going to create a paperback right now, and it brings me to where my creation process starts. And the first thing we are going to do, we have three steps right here. We have the paperback details, we have the paperback content, we have the paperback rights and pricing. So right now we're going to just start that right away. So I'm going to start from the paperback details, which is the book title. So I'm going to come back to ChatGPT to give me the book title and subtitle. Give me the book title and subtitle. So let's do that. Give me the perfect book title and subtitle. I'm going to prompt that, so we're going to have that given to us straight away, and it gives us different options. We're going to choose one out of it. We're going to choose one of the options. So here it says classic notebook journal and 120. So yes, we can use this. We can use classic notebook journal. I think I like that. And here we have this. So we're going to use classic notebook journal. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this and come to paste in the book title, and the subtitle would have this 120-page hardcover for men and women, perfect for work, creative writing, and note taking. Yes, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to come back here to paste that as the subtitle, and we can continue right away. You leave all these series. You don't need all these series. As you can see, is optional. You don't need edition number, is optional. The author of the book, we are using my Billard publishing house, Billard, and this will be the publishing house. So you don't need to use your name. If you want to use your name, you can use your name, but I'll be using Billard Publishing House as the author of this particular book. And contributors, if you had someone contributing to this book, you would add their names here. That's if you are creating a proper book like an ebook or something, but right now we do not have contributors. It's just a low content book. So right now the description, I'm going to prompt that as well. I'm going to say write the perfect description for me about this Amazon low content book. So I'm going to prompt that. Let's wait for the description. I'm going to wait for that right now. And yeah, mind you, this is a paperback. I'll just say mind you, this is a paper. Okay, we can just leave it like that. We can leave it this way. And yeah, we're going to have this right now. So I'm going to just copy this title. I'm going to copy it to this place, and I'm going to have it pasted, and we can read through if you want to. This is it right now, designed for the modern professional students and creative writer. Our elegant journal notebook is more than just a notebook. It is your personal space for ideas, notes, and inspiration. Crafted with attention to detail, the hardcover journal is both stylish and durable, making it the perfect companion for any occasion. Why choose our journal notebook? So the premium hardcover design, and we're going to just edit this 120 college road page. So we're going to edit. I'm going to remove all this icon here. I'm going to remove all this icon. Okay, and we're going to have this elevate your writing experience. Here we have this. Then I own the publishing rights, the copyright here. I'm going to choose I own this. And no, this primary audience sexually explicit images or title, no. And the minimum should be from two, let's say from like, yes, let's say from like 2 to 18 plus. Yeah, so let's make it this way. And the primary marketplace is amazon.com. Leave it at that. And your category, you choose low content book and you choose category. So let's say categories. What is the category for this? What is the category for this type of book on Amazon? So let me just use this, and we're going to have this, and it says books is not classifiable. As you can see, not classifiable. So let's do that right now. So we're going to look for books. We're going to choose categories, and we're going to look for books. Where is the books? We're going to look for, okay, it's in books already, so we're going to look for not classifiable. Is it not classifiable? We're going to choose that. And the second says self-help. This says self-help, so we're going to look for self-help books. We're going to come back here, and here we're going to look for self-help. We're going to add another category. So let's look for self-help. If you have anything like that, we have it right here. So we're going to use self-help and subcategory. Let's look for the subcategory. The subcategory is journals, if we have anything like that. So let me look for the subcategories. So we have HI journal writing right now. We have journal writing right here. And let's look for the other category. The other category says diaries. So let's see if we have anything like that. So I'm just going to save this. And let's look for the other category as well. I'm going to edit category again. Let's see. Yes, we have this for self-help journal writing, and we can just choose creativity as well. So we can choose this, or let's try to add another category. And adding another category, do we have a D? We don't. So let me just choose self-help again, and we are going to have creativity right now. So it's going to be creativity. Then we have the three categories right here. So I'm going to save categories, and right now I'm going to continue with the keywords. So we need 7 keywords. I would say 7 keywords, 7 notepads, 7 notepads keywords on Amazon KDP, most searched keywords on Amazon KDP. So let's do that, and let's see. We have journal book, college notebook. So we're going to use this journal book, journal notebook, and that will be the first keyword. And the second keyword will be college root notebook. That will be the second keyword. And the third keyword will be hardcover notebook. I'm going to copy this hardcover notebook. And the fourth keyword will be writing journal. I'm going to just copy that, and yes, I'm going to copy this. And the fourth says lined notebook. I'm going to copy that as well, the lined notebook. And yes, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to copy the notepad for work. I'm going to copy the notepad for work. And the last keyword will be, let's do for the last keyword will be blank journal. Yeah, we're going to copy this blank journal, and yes, we have this right now. So I'm going to have that right away, and the publication date and release date are the same, and we're going to release this. I'm going to save and continue, and having to save and continue, we go to the next phase. The first phase we've completed with generative AI, which is chat GPT, and right now publish without an ISBN, since it's a low content book. Yes, and now we have a black and white interior with cream paper. It has to be with cream paper, and we're going to come right here to select a different size. So we're going to select a different size. This has a 7, oh, it has a 5.1 width and 7.5 height. I'm going to select that right now, and that's how to select your paper size. Remember, that's all we teach right here. You can see this is a 5.1. When you check right here, you see that it's a 5.1 7.5 inch, and that's what we just did right here. And the bleed has to be PDF only, so you choose PDF only for the bleed. And the paperback cover should be a matte finish. So let's see what the differences are. This is less reflective than gloss, and it can give your cover a more natural look. A glossy finish has a shine, so let's use a glossy finish rather. So we're going to use a glossy finish, and books with interior paper type and trim size you choose I need. So I'm going to upload the manuscript right now. I'm going to upload the interior, which is the one we did. This is the interior right here. So I'm going to upload it right now. This is the manuscript and is the inner part of your book. So I'm going to upload the manuscript right away, and here is the manuscript. I'm going to have to download that. I don't have it right now, so I'm going to have to export it right away. So I have it right here. So all I have to do is to export this. I'm going to share, and I'm going to download. Your hardcover and paperback will be having the same interior. You know that it's just different book cover because of the nature of printing. So I'm going to have this downloaded. I'm going to download it in PDF prints. I'm going to have it downloaded from Canva in PDF prints, and I'm going to use the CMYK because I'm using premium. That's why I could change to CMYK. If you're not using premium, you're using the free version, you can change it to RGB. It's still okay. I have my reasons of changing it to CMYK. So I'm going to download that right away. I'm going to download the notepad right away, and I'll be able to upload it after having to download it. I'll see it in my download, and I'll come back to my KDP to make sure I do that. So I'm going to come back to my KDP. I'm going to upload my manuscript here. I'm going to upload my book cover here. Then we are good to go. So let me upload my manuscript. I'm waiting for that to get downloaded so I could use that, and it's being downloaded right now, as you can see, and I'll be able to download it. So I have the notepad right here. Look at it right here. This is the book right now. I just downloaded the manuscript, and we'll use that for our publication for both the hardcover and paperback. So I'll come back to my Amazon KDP to continue that. I'm going to upload my manuscript right away, which is this notepad. I'm going to upload that, and I'm going to wait for that to upload. Then I'll upload the cover, the book cover, the one we designed for paperback is what I'm going to upload right now because we are trying to publish a paperback. So I'm going to wait for this to get uploaded before I continue with my publication. So I have the manuscript uploaded, and right now it's time for me to upload the book cover. You can use the cover creator, but I'm not using that. So since I've designed my book cover already, all I have to do is to use my book cover, the one I designed and downloaded. So I'm going to upload a cover. You already have a print ready PDF cover. I've shown you how to download a book cover already, so I'm going to upload my cover file. I'm going to click on upload cover file, and here I have the paperback cover. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to open that. We have this uploaded as well, and once we have that uploaded, we'll be able to upload our interior and exterior of the book we are trying to create right now. So I'm going to have that uploaded as well. So right now I'll be able to upload the book cover as well. So all I have to do is to say AI generated content. We're going to use no. It's not an AI generated content. And the book preview, we're going to launch the preview right away to see what our book would look like when it comes out of print. So let's look at that right away and see what it looks like. And here we have an error-free book. It has no error at all because we'll be able to use the right templates and we'll be able to design the book very well. So we have no error at all, and this is what it's going to look like. This red part is where it's going to be trimmed. The cover will be trimmed this way, and we have a very good book cover right here. And when you look through, you're going to see the book right here. The book looks good so far. As you can see, it's a notepad anyone could easily buy, and we have it throughout, and it's looking so great right now. So we're going to have that published, and right here I'm going to download a PDF proof. I'm going to click on download the PDF proof, and you see what the book looks like when it's printed, and you're going to see how good it looks. So right now this is the proof, and look at what it looks like. This is the interior spread, and when you look through, you see what your book looks like when it gets out of print. So I'm going to come back here to continue by clicking on approve. If it had errors, you will not be able to approve this, but since it met their quality check, as you can see, this book meets the quality check. There's no issues, there's no error message, so now we can approve it. So I'm going to click on approve to approve this, and this way we'll be able to create our notepad easily and be able to publish it easily without no issues. If you are starting out and you don't know how to do it the right way, you will have issues at this very part of submitting your content, but right now we'll be able to create it freely, and it's looking so good so far. So I'm going to continue right here. And the printing cost is $2.44. That's $2.44. And you see your summary, the ink and paper type, black and white interior with cream paper, the bleed and everything, the page count. So I'm going to save and continue. The hardcover will be more expensive than this. This is 2.44 because it's a paperback. Because I want to make this cheaper, so I made it a paperback. I'm going to create the hardcover in the next lesson. So let's just continue with this. So I'm going to click all territories, yes, and the primary market space is amazon.com, and the pricing and royalties and distribution. Right now you have to set your price, and the minimum you can set right now is $4.7, and the maximum you can set is $250. So right now I'm just going to just put a little bit of profit margin. I'm going to just put it at $599. So let's see what our profit will be. Here on Amazon, the profit will be 1.15, and expanded distribution will make it slimmer. So you can click on expanded distribution if you want it to be expanded. But right now we cannot click on this because this cannot be expanded. It does not meet the requirements for expanded distribution, I guess. So we're just going to leave that for now since it did not meet the requirements. So we can just see through the price in different territories. This one will be printed for $2.44, and the rate for Amazon is 60%, and mine is, this is the royalty rate you earn. So mine is 60% right here, and my royalty from the 60% is $1.15. Whenever anyone buys this book, I get $1.15 myself, and Amazon gets the 40%. So you can choose to expand it, but this book is not eligible for expansion, so I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'm going to just publish my paperback, and I'll get a reply in 72 hours. By clicking publish, I confirm that I agree to and I'm in compliance with the KDP terms and conditions. So I'm going to publish my paperback right now. I'm going to publish it right away and click on publish your paperback book, and that way we'll be able to publish this. So I'm going to wait for it to get published, and that's the paperback publication. In the next lesson, I'm going to publish the hardcover, and we'll see how to proceed from there. And here it is in review already, and this is what the book would look like when it's out. It's $5.999, and we have it right here. So I'm just going to close this right away to create the hardcover in the next lesson. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.